funny girl. I didn't, I did not, I didn't realize you were up. Yes, I know it's late, but I've just been up I've been up for the past few days because, well, I've been really afraid. Well, the war has officially started, and I'm just worried of what this war will mean to people. Well, that's what I wanted to talk with you about, funny girl. You see, I have managed to book a state visit to the United Kingdom to meet Her Majesty the Queen. Yes, Elizabeth, that's it. Well, that's the thing I wanted to talk with you about, funny girl. I wanted to know if you would like to come with me. I'm sure the Queen would very much like to, well, meet you, as I'm sure that you two queens must have a lot to talk about. Well, I know technically you're the Empress, but, well, he's almost the same thing. He's good. All right. No, I just have to have a few more, no, funny girl. Funny girl, I have to get this done before... All right, I'm coming to bed. Thank you. Borsha, what would I do without you? Well, you're probably right. Good night, funny girl. I don't believe it. Some things never change, do they, funny girl? Even in first class, you still have screaming babies. No, some of them are, well, actually, now that I look around, most of them are staff from the palace. Security detail, diplomats, other kinds of general staff, you know, things like that. Yes, I know. I'm not sure. I mean, I've gotten used to all this flying around now. It wasn't so different when I was a, translator at the American Embassy. Well, that involved a lot of flying, so it wasn't too hard. Thank you. Thank you, funny girl. Well, for always believing in me. You you have been there for me when when everything seemed against me, and I just want you to know that uh, it means a lot that you have stuck with me for this long. And I don't just mean marriage. I mean that it's kind of a given once you're married, but even before that, you were wonderful. Yes. No, he's good. He's good. This is the first time that I've had a state visit with another monarch, and let's face it, it's Elizabeth II. I mean, we're talking about the longest reigning monarch in history. She just had her platinum jubilee. I just. And she also lost her husband. And it just highlighted for me that, you know, life can change in an instant, and you have been there for me. Just as I'm sure Prince Philip was for her. I love you, funny girl. I knew that you were special, even when we first met on a plane very similar to this. I knew I couldn't let you go after that. You were too special to just fade into obscurity. All right, funny girl. You get some rest while I watch this film, Finding Nemo. Hmm? What? Why are you laughing? Finding Nemo. That's the what? Nemo. Is that really how you pronounce that? Nemo. Surely that is Nemo. Stop laughing at me. All right, fine. I watch Finding Nemo then. And maybe afterwards I can find the sequel, Finding Dory. Why are you laughing at me? This is just how I pronounce things in Russian accent. It's just the way I say it. I don't know. Okay, how do I look? Funny girl. No, it's just, there was a lot more people, than I was expecting. um, I just, are you ready? No, I just, I know, and that's the problem. I know I'm the czar. I just want to make a good first impression, you know? Not just to the queen, but to everybody. All right. Thank you, funny girl.
Excuse me, sir. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready to make the formal entrance. So, what is the plan for this afterwards?
I was under the impression that you would immediately enter the hall and greet Her Majesty. You may bow if you wish, though, as a visiting delegate and head of state from another country, well, it is up to you, I'm sure.
Right. Um. All right, funny girl. You ready? All right. Yes, sir. Um. We are ready.
Very good, Your Majesty. I hope everything goes swimmingly for you. I really do mean that.
Well, thank you. It's very kind of. Oh.
Presenting His Imperial Majesty, Tsar Ivan VII and the Empress of Russia.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you all. Hello, Britain. Oh, there she is. Your Majesty. It is a pleasure. Yes. I am so sorry for your losses. These events have taken much from us. I just want you to know that I'm sorry. I know how a companion can make you feel better in times of stress, and that you can get that from family. I just want you to know that I do know what it's like to have someone special not be there anymore. But forgive me. I did not mean to make the mood dark. I greet you. My country and my people greet you as a friend. And follow you? All right. Did I ruin it? No, I ruined it. Why did I bring up that? Yes, I know people are still looking. Thank you, sweetheart. Funny girl, what is this menu? Strasbourg goose? Collapse of lobster? This sounds like I don't even know what some of these words are. I've never had to translate a dinner as fancy as this before. I don't even know what some of these are. I recognize steak. Your Majesty, what do you usually order? I see. The easiest thing to read on the menu. All right, I will try your method, Your Majesty. What, funny girl? Have I forgot my what? My speech? I have to make a speech?
And now the Tsar of Russia, His Imperial Majesty, will make a diplomatic speech before the start and commencement of dinner. Your Majesty. Yes, my speech. Your Majesty and distinguished guests, I must admit, I did not know what to expect. Our country has been through a lot. Our people have been through a lot. And it is difficult to know what the right thing to do is at times. But I know that being here amongst such friendliness and understanding, and most important, I suppose, people who are willing to listen, is perhaps the best atmosphere that I could possibly be in. Her Majesty Elizabeth has already taught me so much about Western culture and its many, many possibilities for good. It has also taught me what Russia can do for the betterment of the future as well. Love is one of the most important things that one can have in their life. And I don't just mean love of a companion. I mean love of oneself, love of a country, one's own country, and love of friends and people who are willing to stand by you no matter what. I would just like to say that because of this kindness and hospitality shown to me by the people and Her Majesty, the United Kingdom will always be to Russia a great, great ally and friend. Now, I will stop. I am not very good at making speeches, as I'm sure that you have heard. So I will sit down before I say anything more embarrassing. Dinner is served. I really need to stop taking my own advice and just letting things pour out from the heart. Funny girl. That was embarrassing. Now, Your Majesty, have you ever watched Finding Nemo? Now, is it Nemo or is it Nemo? Because I have had the worst time.